remember the things that you love. Y'all want to hear me like play something? Let me see if I remember how to play something. LOL, good morning everyone. So I kind of have a mini morning routine. So the beginning of this video, it's more of a quick get ready with me. I think it's very important for us to start our day off right. Even if it's just a small routine of doing the little things, putting on lotion, putting on deodorant, putting on a little perfume, up in your outfit with a few accessories. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely brought a lot more consistency into my life, has reduced my stress, and has just given me that time to take a deep breath, take care of myself, and reminded me that it's important to take care of myself. And this has definitely aided in me taking time to learn better time management skills. So, yeah, I encourage y'all to create a routine, even if it's small, even if it's just doing your hair, even if it's just taking a shower, even if it's just putting on lotion and deodorant. Like, it's the small things. You don't have to have this long drawn out routine. I don't like long drawn out routines because I like to have a spontaneous morning. I don't like all my mornings to be the same. So it definitely can be very versatile. And so I just encourage y'all to, find out what's best for y'all, which we're gonna kind of talk about later in the video. But find out what's best for y'all and do it. Period. Make sure you take your vitamins, drink your water, set new goals. And yeah, let's kind of get into that part of the video right after this segment. Today I read Psalm 23, and here's what I wrote. God is my guider, provider, and sustainer. Therefore, I shall not lack the things that I need. God is my peace, and He reminds me to rest and embrace His presence and creations. In that moment where I surrender and cast my cares on Him, He restores me with the peace, joy, and strength that I need to press on. He helps me to embody His characteristics and obey His will. So when I am faced with hard times and everything may feel dark around me, I will not fear the darkness, for God is with me, who is the light of the world. His subtle presence comforts me as I remember how He is there. Even when people are against me, He continues to show Himself mighty as He provides for me, even as people doubt. He has called me and has ordained me for His service, and He is the well of living water from which I drink to thirst no more. I know without a doubt that He will be there for me all of my life, having mercy and showing His goodness. So I will continue to dwell in His presence in the center of His will forever. Amen. So, yeah, that was my time with God this morning. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Pop, and I am back with another video. Okay, so I am currently sitting in a new spot, y'all. So today, this video is about preparing for the new year, making goals, just doing better. So one of the things that I did at the start of the year, because a lot of times this is the season where we kind of go into consecration. We spend intimate time with God. We go into prayer. We go into fasting. We make sure that we're putting Him first. And this is something that we don't just want to do in January and forget about for the rest of the year, but making sure, building a habit of spending time with God and remembering to do that throughout the year anyways. But I created a little look, guys, for like when I get into the presence of the Lord. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick before like we start talking about goals and all this other stuff. So right here, we got our little pillows. I put a blanket down as a rug, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I have like all of my stuff, my pens, pencils, all of that. I have some journals in those little cubbies. I have the journals that I'm using and that I plan to use this season right there. I have my instruments, guys. and you know, filming equipment. But anyways, like, this is my little nook. This is where I spend my time with God, all of that. So I just wanted to talk about how it's the new year and how we all setting goals and just trying to build new habits, and not even that, because I remember like in 2019, like I was in my word, like I was studying like books of the Bible, like that. And you know, some things happened in 2020, some things happened in 2021, and I feel like the new year, it's not even a matter of starting over, but picking up where you left off. Like if you were working on something and you kind of sat it down for a while, like this is the time to pick it back up, get consistent. I've been doing that with Instagram. I'm trying to do that with YouTube. You know, spending time with God, #1 priority. And so the main thing that I want y'all to like think about is just make sure like you got your priorities right, okay? Make sure like be like, okay, this is my first priority, this priority #2, this priority #3. These are the 3 most things that are important to me. For some people, that may be spending time with God, taking care of their mental health, and going to work. I don't know, but like whatever that may be, like, period. Okay. But something that I realized, guys, is I have set goals for myself like a lot. Like since I was a kid, I've always been goal oriented, and I've made vision boards for a very long time. And a lot of those things like I have accomplished, but then also some of those things have changed. Like some of those things aren't things I want to do anymore. And so I think that it's important to realize during this season as well that some of your goals may change. Maybe a lot of your goals may change as you grow up, especially me, like being a teenager, being in high school. You know, some of those goals that I had as a kid may not necessarily be fully what I still want to do now. I still have in mind for my future now, but to be okay with that change. Like I know some people like beat themselves up for changing their plans or feeling they want to go in a different direction. I want you to know that that's okay. Just reevaluate your where you want to go, reevaluate like your priorities, like I said, and set goals according to that. And remember that there's not one set way in life like for how you're gonna get there. A lot of people may have the same goal. A lot of people may have the same goal to spend more time with God, but how everybody gonna get there may not be the same. The time that you take out may not be the exact same time that I take out. So remember that like this is your journey. This is a journey that like God has blessed you with. And so however you decide to like go about that journey, like do it like authentically, okay? And be purposeful. Like I said, know your priorities so that you can be purposeful and intentful with every decision that you make. So I have like my journal right here, and I actually started writing out my goals like in 2021 because you know I be planning on making my vision boards ahead of time, all of that. I haven't made it because I kind of wanted to show y'all, LOL. And my next video is actually a tutorial on how I made my digital vision board. But here I wrote out some of my goals, so I just want to like share with y'all how I did that and encourage y'all to like kind of do the same thing. Okay, so here are like some of my goals anyways, and I categorized them. And some of my goals may be like for this year, some of them may be for next year, some of them may be for the year after that, who knows. But anyway, so some of my categories are faith, school, my mental and emotional health, SPO, which is she popped out. Those are the only ones that I have right now, but of course you may have other categories that you want to use. So like for school, I'm a junior, so I have to take the ACT soon. And there's a certain score that I want to have, which means that I need to be studying in order to achieve that goal. I want to apply to my dream school, the University of Southern Mississippi. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyways, so you know, when I'm applying, I'm about to start applying for schools, applying for scholarships. So in order to even get to college, I gotta graduate high school, honey. I feel like some of your goals should be like easy to achieve, like just so you can cross them off and be like, yes, I accomplished something. Like I want y'all to really like take in and give yourselves a pat on the back for accomplishing your small goals as well as your big goals, because honey, it's all a win situation. It's a win-win. It's a win-win-win-win-win. Okay. Then like faith, my big vision board that I'm gonna put on my wall pretty much has to do like with my faith. I'm like studying what do I believe and making sure that I have an understanding of the Bible before I go to college. Yeah, anyways.
And I want to buy a new Bible this year, so that's something easy. I want to talk to my auntie more this year, and remember to, like, God was like, yo, Bria, write everything down, all the promises that I've made to you, you know, the things that I'm telling you, write it down, because like he keeps his promises and his words don't come to pass. So he's like, write it all down. So I'm encouraging y'all, write it down, you know. Mental and emotional health, honey. So with mental and emotional health, the main thing is not to be like, oh, I don't want to deal with anxiety. Well, you can, because I said that last year. Literally, I was like, I want to be healed from depression, like from mental illnesses by the end of the year. I have been. But the thing is, you have to like keep it up. You have to like keep up with your mental health. When you start to feel anxious, learn how to deal with those things and learn what you like to do. So basically, when it comes to taking care of my mental and emotional health, is basically remembering the things that I love to do. So I like the plan, I like the schedule that helps me keep up with my time management. The more I keep up with my time management, the less stress, the less depression. Okay, let's get it. Anyways, I like to watch YouTube. I like to dance. I like to form melodies and understand like music and harmonies and all of that. Like I got 3 instruments that I don't know how to play. So like, yeah. I like to pray. I like to talk to my friends and family. And so like small things like that, like doing the things you love helps you like take a break from like work, which is like something we all kind of have to do, or like school, which is something that I have to do. So at any moment when I'm just like, I need a break, like, Bria, you like to dance, or I'm kind of stressed right now. Like, okay, Bria, you like to pray, you like to dance, you like to watch YouTube. Like, take a break for yourself. And SPO, I'm still in the process of writing out some of those goals. I know, like, I want a certain amount of subscribers, you know, within the next few months. So y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to this video. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for more content. My posting schedule is every second and fourth Saturday, except in the month of January. Y'all go and check out my Instagram at She Popped Out. I'm always putting some type of encouraging message on there, like, period. Right now I'm doing Mindset Mondays, where we reflect on a lesson or experience from the past week to encourage us going forward. We be on it, so y'all just go and check that out, honey. We just been going, we just been flowing, and I want y'all to experience the same thing. But yeah, remember the things that you love. Y'all want to hear me like play something? Let me see if I remember how to play something. This is basically the end of the video, guys. Basically, I just wanted to kind of talk about goals, like what are some of my goals, sharing that with you. I have like kind of a morning routine, so I just kind of wanted to share that with y'all. You know, things that I've been doing since the new year to kind of like help me prepare for, you know, the rest of the year. So I wanted to encourage y'all. I just want to share that with y'all, and I hope that y'all have a blessed day. I hope that y'all have a blessed year. Remember that I love you, that God loves you, all of that, period.